Hey everyone, thanks for hopping on here. I'm going to just give a few seconds for people to jump on. Just wanted to come on and say hey. Sorry I've been a little MIA. I kind of was getting a new crafting setup. My craft room kind of went away when my dad and mom moved in, and then when mom passed away, that became dad's room. So I've kind of had to readjust some things to be able to craft. And as you can see, I'm crafting in my bedroom now. But I have a nice table and a setup where you guys will be able to see some amazing projects now that we're kind of back up and running. So anyway, if you are on Facebook watching us, if you will actually, I believe I'm streaming on my actual page, so if you can head over to Foxy Chick Decor and give us a thumbs up and like our page and turn the notifications on, then you'll know when I'm going live. If you are watching on YouTube, just below you'll see a subscribe button. If you will click that and turn on the notifications, you'll get to see when we go live. And if you are not a designer, if you could share, either whether you're on Facebook or you're on YouTube. I'm also streaming on Periscope. I'm new to going live on Periscope. So anyway, I'm going to pull up my chat here so I can see who's hopping in and joining us. Let's see here. Let's see who's hopping in. How's everyone doing tonight? I am really excited. Let me see here. With the new setup, I'm also kind of working on some new streaming as well. So I just want to get it shared a few places here while everybody's coming in. And we're going to actually play with the brand new Club Couture transfer tonight. I am super duper excited about it. Let me see here. Where? Let's see. I just gotta find me. And that way I can get it shared over on my business page. There we go. Oh wow. Let me see here. I'm gonna share this over. Share to page. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me just make sure that. Just want to make sure that I am now live on my business page. And then we will get started. I am so excited about this new transfer. Oh, okay. There we go. sorry that you are kind of starting to see a little bit of the mess behind me. I am, like I said, I am crafting from my bedroom now, and I'm trying to still get everything set up. I'm probably going to start using a backdrop, just so that you're not seeing, you know, my clothes back here, or if I move my bed straightly behind me. Let me see, if you are on, hop in and say hello. Let's see. Make sure that I have sound. Okay, I do have sound. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't losing the sound. Anyhow, hey Mike and Diane, I'm not sure which, I'm thinking it's Diane that's watching. I could be wrong. Okay, let's see here. Alright, now that I've got everything set up, okay. I think we're good to go. Alrighty. So, while I get my camera ready to start our project tonight, I'm going to throw something up that'll show a little bit of what Couture is, and then when I come back, we will get started with our little project for tonight. Alrighty. Alright, so here is our lovely little transfer, and it is our Looking Sharp, and I'm going to be doing it on our board and base, which I'm going to clean this one off. As you can see, it's been used. That way you can see how easy it is to clean off when you want to change out designs. The colors I'm going to use tonight are, I'm going to use Fawn for his face. I'm going to use a mixture of Bark and Fawn for his back. And then for his cheeks and the Looking Sharp, I'm going to be using Guava. So, first what I'm going to do is I am going to move all this out of the way. And I'm going to grab a Lysol wipe, and that's all you need to take off the excess chalk, or you can use water and a paper towel. That'll work too. This is a new container of wipes, so it hasn't pulled up yet. It's always fun opening a new set of anything. Anyway, so the transfer that we're using tonight is from our Club Couture. And what I'm doing here is I'm just rubbing in a circular motion. Not a lot of pressure at all. And this has been on there for a while. This was a demo board I did, oh goodness, several months ago, I think. So I'm going to just go over this until all of this chalk is off. And there you go. Then all I'll do is just wipe this all off, making sure that I got it all completely clean. I'll end up getting another one just to make sure that I get all the excess off. And voila, you've got a clean, fresh board to start from. All right. And then you've got a clean board, just dry it off and you can chalk on it. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to flip it over because this is double-sided. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use the microfiber side of my fuzz cloth just to dry that off. Just getting that all dried off. Alright, there we go. And I'll set that back up over there. Then we're going to just go ahead and get this transfer opened. And you see these lines here, these are cut lines to be able to cut apart the transfer. And since I've not used this transfer yet, I am going to mark on the back as soon as I grab my marker. I have a purple Copic marker that I mark all of the backs of my transfers with. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these apart first. We have an amazing new product out. They are called transfer trimmers. I do not have a pair yet, but I've heard they're amazing and I am getting ready to order a pair. I've heard they're from several different designers that they are amazing. All right. And then I'm going to pull up the Looking Sharp. Okay, hold on here. Something's not right. I'm not seeing messages. I am not seeing messages from Facebook. Let me see here. Make sure I am still connected. Let me see here. Just want to make sure. What in the world? Okay. I'm having issues with this setup tonight, which is not surprising me really at all. Okay. Well, I can see that I'm live, and I can see that I'm on Facebook and YouTube, but I'm not seeing any of my chats. So if you are on with us tonight, go ahead and say hello. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it for right now. If you have popped on, hello and welcome. At the moment, I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing who's on and who is not. Okay, so I'm going to mark this guy number 1. And I'm going to do this. Hedgehog 1. And then I put the little 1 at the bottom there. So that'll be 1. This is going to be number 2. Then I'm going to do this as number 3. And this will be number 4. Alright, and now that we have that all done, we're going to start playing with this guy. Okay. So because this is a new transfer, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fuzz this guy up. This fuzzed up. Okay. And I'm going to move this guy back out of the way. And I'm going to lay this guy not real close to the bottom because this is our board and base that I'm using, and there is a base that goes on it. So actually I'm going to move this guy up here, and I'm going to go ahead and put him down right here. Alright, I'm going to grab some of my little stir sticks and a couple squeegees. Alright. Okay. I'm going to get... Alright. This is a little bit stiff, so So I'm going to grab my water bottle and I'm just going to put a spritz of water in there. I'm getting this all stirred up to where it's a yogurt-like consistency. There we go. And actually, because today is National Lefties Day, I'm going to be stirring this with my left hand. And I'm actually going to try to chalk with my left hand. I'm going to get a little bit more water in there. Okay, I cannot stir with my left hand. I will chalk with my left hand, but I cannot stir with my left hand. My brother is a lefty, and so he would be laughing at me right about now. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one down. And then I'm also going to get my bark. And get this stirred up. Oh, this one's already good to go. Just a few little stirs and this one will be ready to go. Okay, now this one I can stir with my left hand because it's easy peasy. Okay, so there's that. And then I am going to get my guava ready, which I use my guava a lot, so I don't think that this one will be real hard to stir up either. Yeah, no. This one's one I use a lot. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of this fond down. I'm going to kind of marble him a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. And then I'm going to grab some of the bark and dab it down as well. Okay, here we go. Make sure you guys are in frame. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright. So, now that I've got my two colors down, I'm going to just go ahead and just swirl them. That's all I'm going to do. Make sure I am getting all of the silk screened areas covered. It's kind of going to look like chocolate, I think. Or like a very light, almost like our new iced coffee color. Alright. Alrighty. I think we have him good. And because I swirled it, this extra, I am just going to wipe off in a wipe, because you don't want to put that into your container. If you've got small containers that you want to save your excess, you can. I'm just not going to do that tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and get that cleaned off. And I'm going to peel up, peel and reveal. Ooh, I like how he turned out. And then I've got some water next to me, to where I just put that transfer in to get that started to clean up. Then because I'm going to be layering, I am going to go ahead and get this dry. All nice and dry. All right, he is all good to go. So now, hold on here. I am going to figure, aha. Here we go. I'm still making it.
I was hoping you were online because
All right. So now that that is dry, all right, I'm going to pull up the second part. Okay. This is all dry to the touch, so now I will grab his face. Move those over there because I don't need those. And I have my fuzz cloth up here. I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm fuzzing it with my left hand. Alright. And then I'm going to lay this in very, very gently because I do not want it to peel up what's already down. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all down. I'm going to just gently. Okay. And then I'm going to use, see, it is, a righty, it's difficult to use your left hand. It really is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead with my left hand and I'm going to squeegee down his face. And I'm going to save the excess in the jar. And I'm going to very carefully peel him up. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. He is so cute. So cute. All right, now for the third piece of him is his face. Actually, it's not his face, it's his cheeks, and I believe his nose. So let's see here. Oh, it goes this way. It goes right there. And there. Oh, nope, that's not where it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and peel that. Oh, and I forgot to dry it. Nuts. Well, we're gonna fix him. Oh, maybe we're not. I totally forgot to dry him. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to pull his face right on out of the water. We're going to slide him to the side. We're going to pull him out and clean him off. And then we're going to reuse him, because we're going to fix him to where he will be ready to go. And as you can see, it's easy cleanup. So I'm going to just go ahead and dry him off. Get him all dried off. Okay. Let's try this again. And actually, the way he looks, he does actually look kind of cool. But I want him to look the way he's supposed to look. So we're just going to go ahead and lay him back down, just like so. And we're going to redo his face. There. And I'm going to squeegee the excess off. Alright. So now we shall peel him back off. And his face looks better once again. And we're going to dry him before we add the other part of him back on. Which won't. And he is all dry now. Okay, now we shall put his cheek and his nose on again, and we shall see how this goes. You know what? I am going to do this right here. And we're going to do just a tad little bit of the guava. Oh, that is plenty. That is plenty. That is plenty. And we're just going to use the multi-purpose tool. And we're going to squeegee that right back in. Okay. And we're going to very, very gently pull this off. And we'll throw this in the water as well. And we're going to get this part of him dry as well. Oh. Hey, babe. All right, so now we've got that, and I do have a little registration mark up here that I'm going to go ahead and take off because I don't need it for any reason. And let's see, now for the last part, the looking sharp. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. And I'm going to go ahead and fuzz it. All right. And then I'm going to carefully lay this down. I'm going to put it more this way. It will overlap just a little bit. And I'm going to use the guava. And I'm actually going to use my multi-purpose tool to cover this. Making sure that all of the silkscreen is covered. And as you can see, I used way too much, so there's a lot of excess. And I'm just going to squeegee off, put it back into the jar for the next time. Yep. Because I do not want to waste any of the excess. Alright. I'll go ahead and pick this up very, very gently. You know what? Actually is peeling up a little bit. So I'm going to dab just a little bit, because I did not work quickly, and so it started to dry. So now I'm going to just peel this up. There we go. And I'm going to throw that into some water. I'm going to go ahead and get this part to dry.